अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आप देख रहे हो कश्मीर मीडिया और इस वक्त जो आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे विजुअल्स देख रहे हैं ये NIT से है, जहां एक स्टूडेंट की रिसेंटली एक मौत हुई थी और वो बाइक हादसे में ज़ख्मी होकर कल SKIMS सौरा में उसने आखिरी सांसें ली। या विजुअल्स देख रहे हो कि NIT की जो सारी फ्रेटर्निटी है वो जमा होकर उसको खराज तहसीन पेश कर रही है। ये बच्चा उत्तर प्रदेश का रहने वाला
this the person who is having a bright future and parents having lot of aspirations about him because of some adventurous experiment by through his classmates and himself, so unfortunately met with an accident, so he reached the board of the god. But we know very well the Constitution has given certain things for our rights and as well as duties. We always fight for our rights, but at the same time, what are our duties also we should recall the responsibilities.
Young students, they want to go for adventures. We have to fulfill these obligations. Somebody has spent money for us. Somebody is going for labor for the day. He is earning and he is spending that money for this child. And this child is thinking that, okay, whatever I like, I will do that. It is not like that. Discipline comes here. So along with getting A+, grade, we have to be disciplined also.
So on behalf of mechanical department, all the staff members, students, we express our deepest condolences to the family of Mr. Vipul Tyagi. So Mr. Vipul Tyagi was our student in 4th Mechanical. He was a well-behaved student, hardworking, and he was very good at studies.
That student was doing B.Tech project at NB, and he almost had completed. He was now completing the formalities, and he had called his parents to visit Kashmir. Then his father came to my chamber, and his son told me he is my supervisor. I have done the project under him, and his father came and he is starting to touch my feet. I don't know. I don't believe in this. I'm not here. It is my duty. He said, no, sir. He was from south. I don't know, Maharashtra, Nagpur, somewhere. He said, no, we are leaving this student here because you are his or her guardian. You are his or her parents. You are everything for him. So we leave our children because of we have trust in the teachers. So it is the teacher not only is teaching in the class, but at the same time it is our duty to keep an eye on our students, what they are doing. If they are involved in some kind of indiscipline, although we cannot read it, but there is a dean students there, wardens there, we need to keep some eye on that students, whether are they involved in some kind of undisciplined activity, which may prove sometimes fatal as it has put here. I still remember, I don't know, 10, 15 years back, I don't know exact time, 4 students were killed while they were traveling from Jammu to Srinagar. Again, accident was. Again, they had reached from this Delhi to Jammu, and then on the same day they started with traveling. Then again that time an advisory was issued from the institute that you should not, just try to avoid traveling in sumo, etc. Now 4 students, it's not a joke. They got six. They had 6 students. They got killed in this. 4. So now, okay, we say it is everybody has to meet this fate in the life.
How this has happened, but the conditions that time were that it had been raining and the Foreshore Road was inundated. There was a lot of water that was there. It was already flooding situation there, and in that situation, they were riding the bike I'm not sure with what speed they were riding the bike, but this was a risk doing that time. Although it's in one's fate, you never know what's going to happen, even when you take precautions. But then having that much of God has given us that sense and that liberty to decide what's good and what's bad. We know if there is risk involved in something, we have to take that precaution and just try to avoid the risk. Why should we take a risk? And you see, even we suspended the classes, and Kashmir University suspended the classes because the situation was such. Although this was 1 or 2 days before that had happened, but the conditions were very bad. So that time it was not required to a risk to be taken that much. And in other aspects also, we should, as faculty member, I would advise all my students that don't take risk unnecessarily where you feel that there will be a problem to our life. So we should not do that.